now we are coming to this PMP preparation journey where we are going to cover these three methodologies. One is predictive method, so called as waterfall method. The other one is iterative, incremental or adaptive method, where so called as agile. So this have many names, so don't get confused. And hybrid method where we will use predictive as well as incremental agile together as one method to flexible approach. Yeah. Waterfall method is a very traditional plan where a plan is given approach where the entire project is planned up front, executed in sequential phases. You know how waterfall will come from top to bottom. So keep in mind. And then the agile method where it will keep on going through the repeated cycles where we can build and review. The other one is hybrid method where it is just innovated for a flexible approach for a project team so that they can deliver a better outcomes based upon the project needs. So come, let's get started. Predictive method is also called as waterfall method, where a traditional linear approach where projects flow sequentially through distinct phases. Each phase must be completed before moving to the next. It works best when the requirements are well understood and stable. Basically, a traditional method or a predictive method is a linear approach where it will fall from A to Z. Basically, what happens when the requirement has been given, for example, if you are going to build a house, let's say. So we cannot build a house without a basement. So we have to start in the basement to achieve this goal. So basically, it is well defined, planned upfront, sequential, document driven, and best for projects with stable requirement and lower uncertainty. So waterfall method is still people are following it. Basically, the PMP is for every single domain. You can use it for construction, you can use it for software engineering, and you can use it for education purpose and everything. So keep in mind. So predictive method is what? A linear approach. So it is well defined. The requirements are clear, detailed, and unlikely to change. And the plan upfront. If I'm going to build a home with the bricks, yes, obviously it is well defined. We have to plan upfront. Scope, schedule, cost, quality are planned in advance. You can see whether this keywords may be new to you, but coming to the video, we can learn. Yeah. And sequential phases are completed one after another without overlap. So this is the important thing you have to notice. And it is document driven. So they will document every single thing. So heavy emphasis is on document and formal approvals. Formal approvals from senior management is required. There are so many things to follow it. And it is best for project with stable requirements and lower uncertainty. Uncertainty is obviously for every plan we do is leading to the uncertainty, but still, if I'm planning to build a home like this, it should going to be like this. So lower uncertainty, not like it is not mentioned as no uncertainty, but it is lower uncertainty. Sorry, uncertainty. Sorry for my language. Yeah, and we are going to focus on the key characteristics: linear and sequential flow, as we told. Detailed planning and documentation, progress measured by the completion of phases, changes are costly and difficult, clear start and end points, suitable for projects with well-defined requirements. As I told, example is construction, manufacturing, infrastructure, and regulatory projects. So, predictive project life cycle is a progress through following phases in a linear sequence. First is initiation. So, first of all, when we are going to do something, we have to take initiation. So, where it will define the project high level, identify the business needs, set objectives and determine feasibility and develop the project charter. So, basically in the initiation phase, there is a process called project charter. So, we have to go through this high level planning initiation phase before planning. And then after initiation phase, we'll come to the planning phase where it will define the scope, create the project plan, estimate time, cost, identify risk, and plan resource, quality, communications, and procurement. And comes this execution phase. After planning, there is obviously an execution phase where the plans are coming into the picture, where actually we are going to implement the plan.